Good morning, cultists. In our previous episode, we left things off after making plans to attack Batang for Batang. I guess there's a lot of Tang going around here, which is fine by me. In any case, before we get around to that, I was looking through my list of children between episodes, and I noticed that Quasimodo's still in line to inherit Loyal, Pimako Along, and I think Itangar. Now, it does say 4 more titles, but I don't think it's actually 4 more titles. I don't think he's in line to inherit 7 titles. No. At least, I don't think so? I don't know where I can see the list of titles that he's entitled to. I know there's the list of claims, but that's not exactly the same thing now, is it? No. So Itangar, right. Quasimodo, sure. What else though? Because it says 4 more, but I don't think it is. Because Pimako Along, those are the 2 counties that I do have, as well as Itangar, so that's 3. Plus, let's see. Who else? Luten will inherit Rima, so that's what? 5 titles? No, wait, that's 4 titles. Plus 5, 6, including Roing. 7, Tezu. And yeah, otherwise he'd be inheriting 7 titles, which sounds a little crazy to me. That's weird. Very weird. I think one thing that we can do to remedy this potential situation is possibly giving land away to childless old women. So let's see. Filter by adult, yes. Gender female. Maximum age, interesting. Nope. Ruler, not a ruler. And I think that's about it. Alright, so sorting by age. If we give these lands away to, for example, Aum, who has no children, and at this point will most likely end up with no children of her own, then I think once she dies, it'll just get passed on back to whoever's in the top liege, or the tier above her. So that might be a way to get some of these lands to be held by basically placeholders or seat warmers until we can get our stuff back together, I guess. Yeah, we might want to do that. Now, I am currently 65 years old and my health is poor, so I might want to consider doing that soon. A little worried, not gonna lie, but oh well. Alright, in the meantime, I guess we'll go ahead and do our war with Itangar. Sorry, not Itangar, but Batang. Yes. Unless there's something else that I need to deal with? No, I don't think so. I think one thing that I will do, though, is once we get Gallant, once we unlock this, I'll switch my focus over to learning, and then we'll work on the Theologian trait, or the tree, rather. And then once we get Prophet, that'll increase or reduce my Reformation piety cost, I think. Yeah, so obviously I still want to go with, let's see, Ritual Cannibalism, as well as Human Sacrifice, and I think Warmonger, since I haven't really heard any better suggestions. Now, obviously I am interested in Carnal Exaltation, but I think we'll leave that for a future campaign. So I think we'll just go with this, and I want the Lay Clergy and Temporal Head of Faith. Some of the doctrines I might just keep as is, though. Maybe I'll accept, yeah, you know what? I think I'll probably have same-sex relations be accepted. But otherwise... Oh, I guess if we can change our religious attitude to fundamentalist, that'd be awesome, too. But that's gonna cost us, even with the Prophet trait, that's still gonna cost us 4,100 piety, which is a fair bit. Yeah, we're about 1/4 of the way there, so it's gonna be fairly difficult, I think. I don't know if Pelry's gonna be able to reform this in his lifetime. Hopefully, but I kinda get the feeling that he's not. I mean, 65 years old and ailing health? A little concerning, not gonna lie. Alright, well, I think it's time to do our war, because that's enough jibber-jabber. Anything else to do? Oh, so something else I noticed is that it's gonna cost us a lot more to disinherit Quasimodo, and I'm assuming it's because he's landed. So if I were to disinherit Avalon, for example, that would be, yeah, a lot cheaper. So maybe I should have done that instead. I don't think I gained enough renown at a reliable rate enough for me to try to be able to disinherit every single one of these children, though. So, oh well, that's fine. Alright, well, that's enough jibber-jabber, as I said again. Sir, I believe I do owe you a good war, so let's go for Batang. Sure. Where's your capital, by the way? Oh, it's in Latang, which makes sense, sure. Alright, troops, assemble, and let's do this. Their supply limit's not great, so we may need to split them up a little bit. Sure, why not? Just a week to go, and come on, we got this. Fantastic. Alright, let's split. And if I do that, then... Oh. One stack is all the onagers, and one stack has all the champions. Can I maybe... Okay, reorganize? Can I maybe get my champions... Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's do every other champion. I think that'll hopefully keep things a little fair, possibly. The third, and then fourth. I don't know if I'm doing this properly, but I think so. As long as we... Okay, so they're both at elite quality then. So how many dudes in total? 5 and 9. All right, let me reorganize a little bit more, and I guess we'll... Oops, you know what? I think we'll just go from the bottom then. So that should be 6. And that should hopefully make things more equal. Yes, I think so. Fantastic. Alright, so one stack to there, and the other stack to... up there, I guess? Yeah. Oh no, where are you going? No, that's a temple. Siege down Lengu. Why don't you? Alright, fantastic. Any issues to deal with? I don't think anything right now. No. Yeah, if I can, I'm just gonna avoid getting Quasimodo married to anyone, I think. Don't need any of that nonsense happening with that stupid succession bullshit. Sure. Now, we could assault this holding, but I think we'll just wait. Yeah, it's only gonna be a couple months, so we should be fine. And you've won a war against him. Sure, do I care? Not really. What victory? That was like ages ago. A full year ago. And you're still alerting me about the victory. Great, thanks. Alright, so that's Batang, and sadly no prisoners, so what the hell? Come on, guys. Alright, so, let me unlock Gallant. Thank you. And let's switch our focus over to learning. Now, do we want to do medicine to increase our health? Or do we want to do scholarship to increase our learning? Or theology to increase our piety gain? I think maybe I'll do medicine focus. Yeah. Sure, I guess. Or 2 more points in stewardship, or learning rather. I guess either way, we still gain the same amount of learning experience per month. So let's just go with medicine, sure. And does that increase my health? Not really, it's still poor. Concerning. Quite concerning. Alright, so one thing I think we can do now is just give away a Tangar. And I might try out my plan here. Sure. Aum? Are you... No children and 58 years old, so most likely we'll end up with no children of your own. Any other candidates besides her? Just in case. Let's see. Sangama? We would need to convert her. What about you? Have any children? Nope. She wouldn't be too bad, actually. Although, not sure I like the ambitious. Yeah, maybe... I'll give this one to... Wait, Itangar, is that the capital of Loyal? It is indeed. Oh no, that's the never mind, that's the county. Oh no, it turns out that it actually is the capital of Batang or Loyal. Gotcha. Alright, then I think I'll give this to someone as a placeholder. Sure. Sounds good to me. Can we go with Lowborn by any chance? To further ensure that they don't have any siblings who can potentially take over, etc., etc. She's possessed, apparently. Fantastic. But other than that, I'm assuming you have no issues, right? Yeah, I guess not. I mean, her martial leaves a lot to be desired, but that's fine. Maybe then I'll leave her for Batangar? Or Batang. Yes. So let me grant this to someone else. Someone that I think would be actually useful to me. Let's go with Aum. Yeah, sure. Alright, Batangar is yours. And with any luck, we might give you Loyal as well. Sure. And just gonna make sure that you have no succession going on. Fantastic. Alright, then let me get my wife to help me with patronage. And hopefully that'll increase my... I don't know if that'll actually increase my monthly experience gain. Yeah, it won't, but that's fine because it at least helps me with the technology and whatnot. So, not a complete loss, I would say. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, if it worked out the way that I think it should happen, we should really only hold Zayul, but that's fine. I would like to hold on to Long and Pimako for a little bit longer, maybe. Sure. And his opinion is a little bit better. Fantastic. Still won't come to my court. Alright, then be that way, ass face. I was hoping that you could, I don't know, shag my daughter Avalon and then make some babies of my dynasty, but I guess not. Fine. Be a dick. And don't give my daughter some dick, ass nuts. While we're looking for geniuses, though, let me see if there are any other genius ladies out there who are willing to maybe come to our court and bend and spread. Alright. Within diplomatic range and women. Oh, hello, nurse. You're new. And you're also Donyi-Poloist. Oh, fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna mark you as special interest. And I guess since we can't sway that other guy, maybe I'll just try to sway her instead. Or should we seduce her? That's probably the easiest way to get them in. You know what? Go for it, sure. 95% chance of success. I guess they really want that 65-year-old dick. Fantastic. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Alright, so I guess we might as well get you guys to merge up and then siege this place down together. Or is that going to be a strain on our supplies? We might want to just circumvent that area. Have we captured any prisoners by any chance? I think so? Wait, is that the previous guy? No, that's still the same guy. Right, But you're not like a special... I see, never mind. Alright, then let me... Oh, you can do mass action. Oh, that's the bottom, I see. I was like, oh, I was wondering about that. Did they get rid of a feature? I mean, obviously they did for some of them, but, I guess they kept some of them. Sure. So, how much to... Oh, doesn't tell me how much money I can get? Alright, that's not a lot of information. Nope, get a favor. 30 ducats. 3 ducats? 3? 3... 43. But I don't know if I want to let Jan go anytime soon. Favor 3. Wow. Okay. So I'll be getting chump change if anything at all. Gotcha. Good to know. Unfortunate. New issue or no? Second in line to inherit the county of Kietang. Or something. Oh, Cd. Oh, Cd, you got married? Oh, what the hell, Cd? Oh, unbelievable. And now you're having babies of your own? What the hell? I didn't allow that. You're dead to me, Cd. You're dead to me. Oh. Hello. Can I ransom you? I cannot. Oh, I guess you're not the valuable hostage. Oh, that is your heir. Hold on. Is that really your heir? Oh, it is. Oh, I see. I didn't see them on the list of children, so I'm assuming that's your grandchild, maybe? What is your relation to this man? Right, so... Can I open up the dynasty tree? There we go. Oh, I see. It's your great-grandchildren. I see, because that's your son, that's your grandchild, and... Okay, I get it. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. Great, how much to ransom him, though? Oh, right, you won't accept because you're... Bitch. What the hell, man? You have 95 ducats, you're not willing to spend a penny of that to save your grandson and heir? What a douche. What a sweaty douche. Alright, just for you, I'm gonna siege down everything you got, numbnuts. Claim on Markham. For months, Penlop, Prabhu Dorje's Purohit, has been digging up spurious contracts and fabricated histories. Now Prabhu Dorje dares to act as if it all amounts to a legitimate claim on the county of Markham. Alright, oh, this guy? Really? Well, looks like you're about to get your teeth kicked in, so Merry Christmas, numbnuts. Good job, dudes. Good job. We end this now. Thank you very much. Alright, so yes, I realize that I'm over my domain limit, and I guess we also inherited a war. Sure. Before I get around to this, though, I think I might actually make the Duchy of Batang and then just give this away to someone else. Yeah, so let me make the Duchy now. Sure. And, I'm gonna grant the county first, and then we'll give away the other stuff, too. Alright, sort by age. Michiwa? Or this lady? Ooh. Now, if I do grant her territory, 46 years old. What are the chances of you making a baby, for example, with Quasimodo? None. So I'm assuming that the cutoff for fertility in CK3 is also 45. She's quite the character, though. And she's also ill to boot, which is great, because then she might not live for that much longer. Alright, then I'll grant you the county of Batang, and then maybe we can get you to convert to my religion. Although, what with her being zealous and whatnot, maybe it'd be easier if we sway her now? Wait, can I even, I noticed that there was a lack of demand conversion. Oh, it's because maybe you're someone else's courtier then. Alright, wait, what was the malice that people have for being feudal and me not? A total of -40. So that's something that we have to be prepared for if we decide to give her land. Alright, so if I gave her the county of Batang, what about the Duchy of Batang? So that'll increase your opinion by 100. Great. And then that'll do what? 100. So that'll put us at 77. Minus 40, I think. So 30-something? I don't know if that's still enough for us to be able to convert her. But maybe we don't need to look for anyone who's particularly useful if they're going to be seat warmers, essentially. Yeah, okay. Then never mind. I think I'll just stick with the ladies who are already Donyi-Poloist. Yeah, so Michewa, I know you're all possessed and shit, but I think I might be okay with this. Sure. Honorable atheist, apparently. Why not? What's the worst that could happen from giving this possessed lady whose head appears to be exploding out of her helmet. Some land, right? Alright, so the County of Batang. Fantastic. Oh! Oh, I guess I could have used that to convert the other lady then. Dang nabbit. Alright, well that's fine. And I think I might also give you the Duchy of Batang too. Did I make that? I did. Right. Add laws. Various cultural specific elective laws. And I guess we can do some of that too, but what's the point? Let me grant this to... You know what? I think I'll just do it this way. Oops. Miss? Where are you? Alright, I'm gonna give you the Duchy of Batang itself. Sure. Because I have loyal as well as that. Or should I not? No, you know what? Let's just give it away. That's fine. Fantastic. At least she won't be upset about me. Oh, she is upset about me being not the rightful liege. And also, you're of the wrong culture there, miss. So if you can maybe convert your culture to mine, that'd be great, thanks. Alright, I guess we'll go teach this man a lesson. In going to war with me through a very indirect way. So it's not really his fault, I guess. Small but meaningful. Not every gift has to be a grand set statement of wealth. Small things can make a far greater impression as long as they are chosen well. I wonder what Ume would appreciate. Alright, so... Silver locket. Catch people's attention. Stuffed fox. Appreciate symbols of authority. Well, she is ambitious and just. A flower display. Let's go with the stuffed fox. Fantastic. A fox stuffed with other foxes. So like a mega fox. Fantastic. Not to be confused with Megan Fox. No, absolutely not. Alright, I guess we'll split up our troops again. How many troops do you have? Do you actually only have 101? Where the hell are... Oh, you're there. Okay. Well, if we can maybe get a tussle in before we get our troops to siege down your shit, that'd be great, thanks, I think. Yeah, let's go for that. Unless we're actually not going to be able to catch up to this guy. Yeah, I don't think we can. So, how about we just stay put? Station besiegers, and we'll move on to Bolo, I guess. Sure. Are you actually an ally or what? What's happening here? What is your situation, sir? Leave, and let's move on to the capital. Sure. Okay. I guess you're just faffing about. Fine by me. Secrets of the body. I find myself fascinated by the human body and all the secrets that it still keeps from us. Questions of life and death are constantly on my mind. To read texts on this topic is all well and good, but I cannot help but feel I would learn a lot more from hands-on research. Study the ravages of disease on a corpse. Yeah, let's go for it. Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen besides us contracting deadly diseases? I try to hold my breath as I sift through the tangled mess of slimy, swollen entrails sprouting from the corpse's belly, but it is to no avail. The putrid stench of decay slowly finds its way to my lungs, making me gag. Something then tears open, and a stream of viscous, yellowish ichor spills all over the operating table. What was that? Maybe Tangbi can help? Or I can gain some stress. Sepulchral Defiler, which will give me... Oh, lower my popular opinion. Tangbi, can you help me out here, buddy? What do you say, bub? Right, pious, entertaining, or informative? I think maybe informative? Alright, so she liked it. Fantastic. Tangbi was ecstatic to learn about my newfound interest in anatomy. With his help, I have significantly deepened my understanding of the human body. I only wish there could be some way to stave off the smell. I'm starting to fear all this exposure to bad air might not be good for my health. So 84% chance of unlocking a lifestyle perk, but 16% chance of becoming ill. YOLO? What do you say? Not 16%? Hello? Verdict? Yay! Thankfully, proper use of flower patches, incense, and aeration seems to have helped lessen the effects that the bad vapors emanated by the cadavers were having on my body. I can finally focus on my studies without fear of repercussions on my own humoral balance. Fantastic. So we just unlocked a perk. Great. I mean, that's all fascinating stuff, but I think we might want to stick with this. Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, this tree doesn't really interest me at all. If anything, I think the whole of body would be the way to go. If I weren't so inclined to reduce our reformation cost. Because this will increase my health and whatnot. Also, know thyself. That's kind of fascinating to me. I wonder if that means that it's not like a daily check of whether you die or not. Maybe it's like, I don't know, it just randomly determines that you're going to die 1 year from a certain date or something, maybe? Not entirely sure. Well, oh, what does whole of body do? Increases fertility, boosts health, and reduces stress, or increases stress loss. Sure, or reduces stress gain, I think. Alright, well, anyways, let's do faithful. Sure. And we are... well, it's gonna take a little while to get to that, but hopefully not too long. Alright, well, let's actually put an end to our, I guess, episode and instead do some, tour around the world stuff. Since we have a few minutes left in this episode. So I might be a little over time, but hopefully that's okay with you guys. So, what? Why am I both defending... why is this guy defender? Unless maybe he was helping out the person defend Batang, and then when I inherited the war, I also inherited the ally? That is bizarre. But, okay, sure, I guess that kind of makes sense. I guess that kind of works this... wait, did it work that way in CK2? I don't remember. But in any case, in this part of the world, I don't know if there's much to explore. So, my daughter is still betrothed to this guy, which is fine, I guess. I mean, it's not great. And she has 4 traits. Oh, one of them is a childhood trait, so I'm assuming that'll just go away at some point or another. I guess the... yeah, there's only a few kingdoms, including myself. Everyone else is either ducal or... I don't think there are very many county-level dudes left. I mean, there's this guy here, but that's kind of it. There might be a few here and there. Actually, there might be some. Never mind. It turns out I have no idea what I'm talking about. And this is our religion map mode, in case you're curious about this region. Culture. Moving on to the steppes. I guess Mongolia is a thing now, or has it always been a thing? Wait, was it always Mongolia? I seem to recall it being something else, no? It might have been Mongolia. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, which makes a lot of sense, but sure. Religion map mode for this part of the world. I don't know what I really need to explore. I mean, I guess... perhaps there are some Empire title dudes. Cognate, is this Empire? Okay, this is Empire title. Gotcha. Are these guys just all Empire? They're all tribal and stuff, so... it's not like they're horse lords, where they're just automatically Empire status regardless. So I guess they're just tribal empires then. Gotcha. And Khazaria is still Jewish. Fantastic. And they are also Empire rank. Gotcha. Khabarite. I see. Right. That's one of the sects of Judaism. Right. And Sumenusko still in the northern part of this world. Sure. And now into Scandinavia. Still largely Germanic. And it seems that the Germanic influence is expanding more in, I guess, the British Isles. Sure. Culture, in case you're curious. Still largely Norse. Who are these guys? Just Sami Sumenusko dudes. Gotcha. Alright, cool. So I guess the Finns are kind of holding in there. Sure. Not bad, because usually in CK2 at least, they tend to get somewhat curb stomped by the Germanics, so it's nice to see some of the other religions kind of surviving, I guess. and the British Isles. It seems like Mercia's gotten a little bit weaker, so that's great. Wessex is, I think getting a little bit stronger though. And Northumbria is, oh, Berserker, very cool. Yeah, so wait, how many of you dudes are Germanic? Small influences here and there, but it does seem to be somewhat gaining traction a little bit. Interesting. Well, I'm looking forward to how this turns out. But yeah, it seems like they're being taken over by the Vikings, which makes sense, sure. Alright, so in Western Europe, sorry, I guess we'll go into Eastern Europe first. White Rus apparently is a thing, sure. And what else? So this guy, I remember, was fairly big, but it seems like he may have gotten a little bit weaker, possibly. Sure. And, I don't know what it is. It's just, it's hard for me to fully appreciate everything that's happening in this, I don't know if it's the map mode or what it is, but I'm finding I'm having a lot more difficulty digesting information at a glance than I did in CK2, because in CK2 I used to see things like, oh, that's an anomaly, and then point those out and investigate, but now it's just like, I don't know what's going on. Kind of, more or less. I guess maybe I should look for some of the big realms and whatnot. So in any case, in Eastern Europe, it does seem like some of the Polish duchies are starting to gain more traction, so maybe we'll actually see something sprout from here. And King Radoslav of Greater Moravia has been imprisoned by this little snot-nosed brat, apparently. Fantastic. You can just tell that he looks like a total douche. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little judgmental, which may be the case. But in any case, wait, so Moravia is... Oh, that's it. It's... How many counties? Not that many, which I guess... I think that's how it was in CK2 as well, so it doesn't seem like there's anything new there. Lausitz is a lot bigger, though, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, it's only supposed to be a, what, 3-county duchy? Or what? Something bigger than that, maybe? It is... Oh, 5 counties, it turns out. Never mind. But, yeah, they're basically at kingdom level. I mean, they could be, but I guess they're not. Righteous Villain, apparently. Sure. And Bavaria is fairly large, I guess. Still ruled by... Wait, are you still the same ruler from before? I forget, but in any case, it's being ruled by her. And her... very smooth-faced 15-year-old pre-husband. Sure. So odd-looking. Anyways, sorry. Lotharingia being ruled by Destro himself, fantastic. Very impious dude, apparently. Sure. And West Francia being ruled by a little babby. 6-year-old moderately sized babby, I guess. And Aquitaine being ruled by King Louis III. And they're all, I guess, related. Yes, Aquitaine and Bavaria both ruled by actual Carlings, and Lotharingia and West Francia being ruled by cadet branches. What about Brittany? Brittany being ruled by the ancestor of Amy Poher. Sure. And what else? Italy is... Oh, wait. Savoy and Burgundy. Oh, more Carlings. Velf, Geneva. Aren't they somehow related to the Carlings? I seem to recall them being somewhat of a historic dynasty. I don't know. Oh well, it doesn't matter. In any case, Italy is struggling with the Pope? Is it me, or did the Pope's lands actually get bigger? I would love to cannibalize his flesh. Yes, definitely. Pope Victor. Hopefully we can actually cannibalize one of the popes later on in the campaign, but we'll see. We have to get there first. Italy being ruled by... another cadet branch of the Carlings. Gotcha. So basically the Carlings rule over most of Western Europe, which I guess kind of makes sense. Sure. And it seems like the... Umayyads or whoever? Pamplon? That sounds like a European dynasty. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, no, this is the Umayyads, but it's just the cadet branch of the Umayyads. I see. Okay, gotcha. So in any case, maybe... Oh, I see. So I guess there's been a Gavelkind succession and they just fractured. Gotcha. Okay, so they're at war with Astorius. Hopefully they all just kill each other and then... I don't know, things explode and then maybe... I get a rainfall of genius ladies and dudes, and then we all have a massive orgy of gold and semen and vaginal fluid? That sounds great. Yeah, all of it sounds great. And in North Africa, I guess cultural or religion map mode in case you're curious. It seems like the Insular is kind of competing with the Germanic faith, which is kind of interesting. Sure. And still largely... well, Sunni, I guess. I see. So, the Islamic religions get another... Oh, I see. I guess I didn't really notice that there was a fourth doctrine thing as a pagan. I see. So, Christians have an additional thing, as do the Muslims. Gotcha. I see. Okay, cool. Najdat. What is this? Oh, it's an organized Muslim faith. I thought it was something unique and interesting, but not that interesting, I guess. All right, well, this is Africa, I guess. North Africa. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything interesting. Ghana's still fairly large, I guess. Alcal, I guess, is... I don't know if they're getting bigger. It does seem like some of the realms are consolidating, though. Because I know that a lot of these places start out being single county realms and whatnot. So I guess Ghana and Kanem and Kaka and some of the bigger realms are starting to swallow up the little dudes. Sure, I mean, if that helps you consolidate and maybe reform your faith, that would be amazing. But we'll see how it all pans out for these dudes. Sure. And cultural map mode in case you're curious. Largely... butter, apparently. What culture is the butter? Berber group. Gotcha, I see. I wonder if they can raid over... Oh, so they get war camels as well as these dudes. Oh, so they get their own men-at-arms. I see. I'm assuming we get the... Right. We don't have our own cultural men-at-arms. Except for maybe in the early medieval area. Alpine Supremacy, I'm assuming we get access to this at some point. Which I'm looking forward to. But sure. Religion map mode for East Africa, I guess. Largely Coptic and Waki, I guess. Which is... Oromo Somali faith. Cool. Alright, oh, sorry. Cultural map mode in case you're curious. And I guess we've gone into Arabia. Sure. Largely Bedouin. Oh no, that's culture. Largely Bedouin and Mashriki coming in, I guess. Wait, so... Oh, the Caliph is Mashriki. So who's... I see. He's just a ducal level dude. Oh, really? The Yamad Emirate. Interesting. Alright, cool. So I guess he's the head of the Bedouins, sure. Ptolemid still in Egypt, sure. Cultural map mode, largely Egyptian, great. What else? So going into, I guess, Greece and the Byzantine Empire area. Wow. Why is he in such debt? Dude, what the hell were you doing? I'm assuming hiring mercenaries left, right, and center is kind of my guess, but sure. Swole Basilisk, man, holy shit. This guy's got it going on, kind of. Orthodox, I guess. Do they ever start out Iconoclast, I wonder? I'm assuming... Oh, it does exist, but... Oh. Oh, I guess Iconoclasm is much sooner, right? Yeah, I think it starts out much sooner and then eventually becomes Orthodox at around this time period, so that kind of makes sense, I guess. Religion map mode. And culture, and back into India. which seems to be a bit more fractured than before, but not by a whole lot, I guess. I don't know if there's been any successions recently. Oh man, this is the religion that likes, oh man, I'd be looking at her boobies right now if it weren't for YouTube's stringent laws on, well, their anti-boob policy, as it were. Ugh, man. Such a shame. Could be staring at them for, like, minutes at a time, but no! I don't get that pleasure with you guys, sadly. Alright, well, I think that's about it. I do apologize that this, tour around the world wasn't quite as interesting as it, once used to be. But hopefully, once I kind of get more used to all the different information that's being presented, and also, more importantly, not presented to me in this map mode, maybe things will get a little bit more interesting and better as time goes on. Hopefully. We'll see. Alright, well, let's leave this off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and beat this guy off, and then I think maybe... I think we might be able to declare war against Boyle and then finally swallow them up. Which means that we will have all of Boyle. Fantastic. And then maybe we can look into attacking Mlecha for shits and giggles. Oh, I guess we have a truce with them. For how long? For another year. Okay. Should be doable, I think. Yeah, assuming that we don't die before that, though. So I may need to deal with the Duchy of Loyal, etc., but... that's fine. Alright, well, you've gotten married, but I'm assuming you still can't have any children, right? Why are you so upset with me? Oh, maybe I'll just give her the duchy? Oh, no, let's not. Maybe I'll give it to... or I could, you know what? I could just give her the entire duchy, and since she won't have any children, most likely, we can just wait until she dies, and then have my son take it over as he should or something. And maybe I'll do the same with the places around our capital, and just essentially make it so that I only own one county before we die or something like that. And then Pluton can inherit, and then wait for the other people to die, and then just take their shit that way. It's a bit of an involved process, but that's certainly a way to kind of negate the bad effects of Gavelkind, I think. Assuming that they don't have any surprise children or something like that, but we'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.